Hey guys, it's me, Desiree Marie. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my crew who I call my slubbies, and welcome if you are watching me and you've never seen me at all, but you happen to have clicked this video and you're seeing me for the very first time. Just to reintroduce myself, I'm Desiree Marie and I do lock videos. I talk about my locks all the time. I've been here documenting my journey from the very beginning when I started off with braid locks and then I switched over to the two-strand twists, all the way up until this very moment where I'm almost 3 years locked. Can you believe it? In August it will be 3 whole years that I have had locks and that I have been bringing you guys content, showing you guys everything concerning my journey. I show you guys when I wash my hair and exactly how I wash it. You can't really get that too much here on YouTube, people actually washing their hair on camera. I do that, okay? I do all of that. I maintain my hair and I style my hair on camera so that you guys will see what my hair is going through, the different things that I go through as I'm, trying to get this hair together, my ups, my downs, my failures, bloopers. You guys see it all. I try to be very transparent and bring you guys information based on my lock journey and also inspiration for you guys that have locks or you're kind of thinking about getting locks. I like to provide inspiration for you guys and even motivate you on your journey. So if you're interested in getting, almost daily inspiration and video content here, click the subscribe button. It's free and you're going to get almost every single day good production videos, or at least I try, okay? But anyway, enough of the, souping myself or souping you guys up and trying to stay in tune. Today I want to do a little bit of a Q&A because I realize it's hard to comment back sometimes, but I want you guys' questions to be answered. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm ignoring you in the comment section. Life has been a little bit kind of busy, so I do want to address some of you guys' questions and make sure that you guys get the information that you deserve and kind of connect with you guys here. So I got a few questions on my last few videos that I did not quite answer yet. My last few videos were mostly about build up and trying to find a good routine for the summertime because my locks tend to get dry in the summertime. So in those videos I really gave you guys an in-depth look of my locks and trying to get things together and find my rhythm in this new season. But you guys had questions and today we will answer them. So the first question that I got here is from a woman who said she'll be 3 years locked September 10th. Hey, congratulations, girl. You know who you are. I'm not gonna really spill the tea on who it is because I don't know if you guys really want me to go in on that, but okay, so she has a question and it is, how long do you keep the tea mixture? What is the shelf life? And thanks for reminding us to keep up with the season changes. Thank you, girl. I had to remind myself that too. But as far as your first question, how long do I keep my tea mixture? I keep it for about 3 weeks. The tea mixture is good for 3 weeks straight. It's not where you're putting like ingredients in the tea that actually ferments after a while or goes bad. You're not putting fruits in there and sugar. You're just putting a straight tea, basically cold tea in a bottle, and that can be good until 2 weeks. 2 weeks tops. I use it 3 weeks because mine is still good, but you can keep yours for 2 weeks. And just think about it, you're putting it in your water bottle and you're pretty much using this every day, so you're not going to have the same bottle of the same tea rinse for like a whole month or 2 straight, because you're supposed to constantly be using this, constantly have it moving around and using it in your hair, where it will be finished after about 2-3 weeks if you use it properly. So I wouldn't recommend keeping the bottle and the same tea for a month and longer than that. But I would recommend using your tea rinse a whole lot so that you can get the most out of it. And yeah, and you can continue filling the bottle with new tea, fresh tea. You can try different flavors, things that go with your hair type. Like say if you're looking for a mixture that is great for hair growth, you're going to look for herbs that complement your goal. So if you want hair growth, an herb that I can think of that is great for hair growth is hibiscus. So you can look for hibiscus, dried hibiscus leaves, hibiscus tea, put that in a satchel and make tea the way that you usually do by boiling water and putting the tea leaves in there so that it can, you know, get nice and, you know, infiltrate the water, and use it on your hair. You know, as soon as it cools down, you put it in a spray bottle and you use it on your hair. So if you're looking for hair growth, that's a good herb to try. If you're looking for something that will, let's say, keep your hair moisturized, you would look for herbs that complement that. And there's so many herbs that you can use for tea rinses that keep your hair moisturized. Also, if you have a scalp condition and you're more interested in not only moisturizing your hair with a leave-in spray, but also making sure that your scalp is nourished and that you tackle the problems that you have with your scalp, whether it be dry scalp, flaky scalp, itchy scalp. An herb that you can use is peppermint. Peppermint is really good. And you can also add in drops of oils that help in whatever endeavor that you're looking to, whatever you're trying to do with your hair. So let's say you have dry, itchy scalp and you want to make a tea rinse that helps in that way. You can use peppermint tea, and also you can drop in a carrier oil, jojoba oil, a few drops, you know, good amount of jojoba oil in there. Maybe I would say maybe you determine that. Okay, so mostly jojoba oil on top of the tea rinse, and then you can take an essential oil and drop a few drops of that. Your essential oil would be peppermint oil, tea tree oil, which is really good. But if you want to use an essential oil, you have to make sure to have a carrier oil, which would be your jojoba oil or your olive oil, your avocado oil. I have a video showing you how exactly I did that. So if you didn't see the previous video that I did before the last tea rinse, I will link that up above and in the description box so that you can go ahead and check out how I made that tea rinse. But yeah, that's pretty much the basics, and you can keep your tea rinse for about 2 to 3 weeks. Use it every day to get the most of it, and refresh it with your favorite herbs for whatever you're trying to do with your hair. And it's a nice natural way to keep your hair moisturized, not have to go to the stores to purchase products, but just do it in, you know, do it in your own kitchen and save yourself money. So I hope that answered your question, and if you have any more questions concerning that and I didn't quite answer all of your question, let me know down below so that I can answer you again. All right, so the next question that I have here is, hey Desiree, if you mentioned it in your video, let me know, but what happened to the cause of buildup outside of using the edge control? You were on a roll using more organic type products on your locks. Was it one of the recent products that caused it? Girl, the buildup, girl, you already know. If you guys know and you've been following me or my channel, you know that buildup has been an issue. I kind of, you know, conquered it, and then it came back out of nowhere. I know before I even talked about buildup recently, my buildup issues was because of using products that I did not properly wash out of my hair. First of all, I started my hair with like a Shea Moisture custard cream that, like, I didn't even wash that out proper, because the first wash that I did was like a gentle wash because I was concerned about unraveling. That, and also yeah, mostly not washing my hair out properly and rinsing it enough. I would just jump in the shower, wash my hair, jump out, and think that, you know, that's what the lock life is all about. Just jump in the shower, 5 minutes later jump back out, not realizing that I needed to give myself like ample amount of time to wash and rinse that stuff out of my hair. Also, you know, not covering my hair enough at night and so forth. Okay, so fast forward this time around, as I talked about buildup recently, my cause for buildup, I did mention it in the video, and I think that it kind of trailed back to my wedding day. I wanted pretty bouncy curls. You know, I wanted a nice curly style for my wedding. And so what I did was I used the foam rollers, but I decided that I would also use a product that I've never used before, but you know, it's been rumored to keep your hair nice and tight and, you know, keep the curls lasting longer. And I used a foam mousse, and this mousse is not just any mousse. It's a mousse with a whole lot of different products in there that I knew that it would give me buildup, but I didn't know like it would do that much. I saw the impact of what that foam mousse did to my hair in my wedding photos. I saw white buildup in my hair in my wedding photos, and so from looking back at those photos, I can see that the foam mousse left traces in my hair that I didn't quite wash out properly, and it stayed in there because I tried to preserve that hairstyle for a while, so I didn't quite wash my hair like a week after. I let it stay a little bit longer. So I think that using that heavy product contributed to the buildup issue that I have now. And also around that time, I kind of finished using the products that really helped me to get the buildup out, which is the Neutrogena Anti-Residue Shampoo. I didn't follow up with that, and I didn't use an ACV baking soda rinse because I was concerned with keeping the hair color that I just put in my hair, which is the black hair color. I didn't want to wash all of that color out by using something so strong as ACV. So I didn't do my normal routine, kind of fell off on that. Had this black hair color that showed all of my buildup and all of the things that I'm not doing proper. And that kind of settled into my hair, and that's why I kind of dealt with the buildup issues just as of recent. I don't believe that it is any of the products that I'm using now. The only thing that I can think of is the Nature's Blessings, but that never leaves buildup in my hair. I know somebody else had asked if maybe that was some, you know, me using that was the reason for my buildup. Honestly, I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so, because in the past it has never left buildup in my hair. That thing just rinses right out. Even though it is a grease, it rinses right out of my hair. But I do believe it's, you know, my use of different products in the past. Also, with my edges in the last video, you already know, like, my edges were dirty. Okay, I made sure to let you guys know. I'm not trying to lie to y'all and tell y'all I'm not using something on my edges. It's been a struggle. Okay, I'm trying to keep my edges down, laid and cute. You know, I'm trying to embrace this hair, you know, my hair, and look cute doing it. So I did use an edge control, but that had nothing to do with buildup. That thing washed right out, because I'm now using a charcoal shampoo, which I'm really happy about. I showed that to you in the last video. It is by OGX, and I'm now back on the roll with my Neutrogena Anti-Residue Shampoo. So we're good here, but I think that was the reason why I was battling those issues with buildup previously, and also why I dealt with it in the past when I first started my hair journey. It's been crazy, but I know now that I know my hair and that I'm really prone to buildup because of my hair type, I need to kind of stay away from certain products. Or if I do tend to use it, like the edge control, if I do decide that I will use it, to use an anti-residue shampoo, shampoos that specialize in build-up and clarifying, and also making sure to wash my hair out properly, but especially give special attention to that part of my hair that I used the product. But yeah, I hope that answered your question. I really strongly believe that is the reason why, and because of me understanding my hair and what happened then, I can apply that to the future and kind of avoid any future, you know, build-up issues, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay, so thank you for that question. And the last question that I got is, hi from Trinidad. Hey girl. Hey, I'm so excited when you guys like write me from different countries. It's so exciting. But she asked, how often do you wash your hair? Usually I wash my hair maybe once or twice a month, because I don't use too many products that, you know, that need to be washed out. I use oils, but now that I'm using edge control and I'm trying to focus on avoiding buildup, I am thinking about washing my hair every week, especially because it's hot. It's hot outside, guys. It's hot, and washing my hair really helps me to cool down. So I'm going to be washing my hair probably every week to 2 weeks, you know, judging based on how my hair feels and what I used that week. But I'm more leaning towards once a week. Now that it is hot outside, I am rinsing my hair throughout the week as well, just so that my scalp can be cool, and when my head is cool, the rest of my body is cool. So I try to rinse my hair out more throughout the week. But as far as washing, it's going to be once to maybe once every other week, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much all the questions that I got. I'm so excited to, you know, answer you guys' questions. If you have any more questions, list them down below so that we can answer them in a future video. And yeah, if you have any topics that you'd like me to tackle, let me know so that we can, you know, go ahead and produce those videos for you. And I love connecting with you guys. Thank you so much for asking those questions and being a loyal subscriber. For those of you that are subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Those of you who are not, what are you thinking? What are you doing with your life? Like, subscribe, it's free. And I love producing content almost every day for you guys. So plug in, become a part of the crew, okay? And hit me up on Instagram. It's DesireeMarie_. You can DM me there. You can see what I'm doing there. I like to post on my stories more than my wall, which is, I probably should post a little bit more, but I love stories. And because I love video, and you guys can see more of me and, you know, my life and connect with me there. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching. And yes, comment down below any other questions that you have. If you have any answers to the questions I already answered, let us know down below, because there's always more sides to the story. If you have any stories of build up, let us know so that we know we're not alone, okay? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.